You lost everything. Your job, your money, your confidence, maybe your health, maybe your mind, and right now you think this is the worst thing that could happen. I'm going to tell you something that sounds insane. This is the best thing. Let me explain what rock bottom actually is. It's not what you think it is. Rock bottom is the moment when every lie you told yourself stops working. Every mask falls off. You can't pretend anymore. You can't say I'm fine because nobody's asking. The job you hated but kept for security, gone. And now the lie is exposed. The relationship that wasn't working but was comfortable, over. Truth hurts, doesn't it? The friends who said they'd always be there, count how many called this week. Rock bottom strips everything fake from your life. And what's left is ugly, but ugly truth is better than beautiful lies. Every single time, you feel like you're drowning, like the walls are closing in, like there's no air, your chest is heavy, your thoughts race at 3 in the morning. What am I going to do? How did I get here? Where do I even start? The shame, God, the shame. Because everyone's watching you fall, or worse, they're not watching. Nobody noticed you fell at all. You compare yourself to people your age. They're buying houses, getting married, getting promoted, and you can't even afford rent. You can't even afford rent. You can't even afford to feel sorry. I know this feeling, not from a book, not from a speech. I lived it, and I want to show you something about rock bottom that nobody noticed you fell at all. You compare yourself to people your age. They're buying houses, getting married, getting promoted. Yourself to people your age. They're buying houses. Every single one is up, and that is the foundation. Here's why rock bottom is actually the most powerful position in your life. Number 1, clarity. When you have nothing, you finally see what matters. All the noise is gone. The status, the possessions, the approval. Just you and the truth is simple. You need food, shelter, purpose, and one person who gives a damn. Everything else was decoration, and decoration is heavy when you're drowning. Number 2, freedom from fear. You already lost everything. What's left to be afraid of? Fear only works when you have something to lose. At the bottom, fear has no power. That startup idea you were afraid to try, what's stopping you now? Nothing. That career change you were too comfortable to make, comfort is gone. Move. Number 3, hunger. Comfortable people plan, desperate people execute. And right now you have the greatest fuel on earth. Empty stomach, nothing to lose, everything to prove. That's fuel. Number 4, you find out who's real. Rock bottom is the ultimate filter. Whoever is still standing next to you right now, at your worst, that's your person. And they might surprise you. It might not be who you expected. Number 5, identity reset. You get to choose who you become. From scratch. Before rock bottom, you were a collection of other people's expectations. Now you're you. The question isn't who were you? The question is who will you be? I'm going to walk you through the 3 stages of rock bottom, so you know where you are. Stage 1. And they might surprise you. It might not be who you expected. Number 5, identity reset. You get to choose who you become. You check your phone for messages that won't come. This stage lasts days to weeks. It's not a good time to make decisions. Don't quit your remaining job, don't lose cities, don't text your ex, just survive. Eat something, sleep, drink water, that's enough for now. Stage 2, anger. This one comes fast and it comes hard. You're angry at them, at yourself, at the world, at God, at everything. Good. Anger is spent. What's Plation? That means you're alive. Anger means you haven't given up yet, but don't live here. Anger is fuel, not a home. Use it, then let it go. Channel it into work, into exercise, into creating something, never into destruction. Stage 3, quiet resolve. This is the one that changes everything. The shock is gone. The God. At everything. Good. Anger means you're alive. Anger means you haven't given up yet, but don't live here. Quiet resolve doesn't post on social media, doesn't need an audience, just works. The most dangerous person in any room is the one who has nothing left to lose. Not dangerous in a bad way. Dangerous because nothing can scare them anymore. You've already survived the worst. Everything after this is just levels. So here's your plan. Not a motivational speech. A plan. Week 1 through 4. Stabilize. Nothing else. Get income. Any income. Drive. Deliver. Fix things. Teach. Not your dream job. Your survival job. You won't see as a luxury you can't afford right now. Month 2 through 3. Build one skill. One thing that makes you valuable. Coding. Sales. Writing. Week 1 through 4, stabilize, nothing else. Week 1 through 4, stabilize, nothing else. Get income, any income. Week 1 through 6, replace survival income with skill income. Month 6 through 12, now you start building what you actually want, your real thing. By now you have income, a skill, and something nobody can take, proof you can rebuild. The person who rebuilt from nothing is a completely different animal than the one who never fell. Because you know something they don't. You know you can survive anything, lose a job, you've had worse, business fails, you've rebuilt from less, relationship ends, you know how to be alone, you mastered that chapter, rock bottom gave you something money can't buy, it gave you a floor. A foundation so solid that nothing built on top of it will ever feel unstable. Because every brick was placed by someone who knew what it's like to have nothing. I want you to remember something. Write it down, tattoo it on your brain. Relationship ends, the story starts now. Every great building has a foundation underground, nobody sees it. But it holds everything up. You are underground right now, nobody sees what you're building. That's okay. One day they'll see the building, and they'll have no idea how deep it goes. If you're at rock bottom right now reading this, I'm not gonna say it gets better, I'm gonna say something more honest. You make it better, not time, not luck, not the universe, you, your hands, your decisions. So take one breath, stand up, and take one step. That's all I'm asking. Tomorrow take 2, next week take 10. Build momentum. Right now reading this. I'm not going to say it gets better. Not bottom didn't break you. Rock bottom built you. You make it better. Not time. Not luck. Not luck. Not luck. Not luck. Not luck. Not